What's up, y'all? Got a banger from Modern Dating. Let's get straight into it.
I just walked in. I mean, the couches are gone. There's a chair, I guess. TV is down.
Waxed.
Kitchen table is gone. Oh, how nice.
Photo.
No pots and pans. No utensils.
He ruined your life? I don't know, honey. It still seems
Literally
like you got four
no
walls around you.
The lady who just let him have it.
Sorry, JT, but are you blind? Have you seen my husband? Do you really think for 1 second I would have an affair with you?
For me to feel like you're my boyfriend, you gotta like kind of let me know that you're willing to take care of me.
Oh, we gonna spend some money?
But it's not about spending money. You just gotta like, I gotta feel like I got a man. You know what I mean? Like
I gotta feel like I got a man. It's all just feelings, bro. It's crazy.
not trying to work as hard as I do. I'm exhausted. It's like if you see me as being your wife, then you're not going to want me to work as hard. Like
So
No, I want you to work just as hard.
in translation, you got to spend a check.
it's not like a check. It's
Oh, the check.
consistent. Like
Oh, consistent check.
taking care of me. Like it has to be like, oh, he wants to take care of me. Like I would like my man to.
A lot of these modern women just want daddies. Y'all want father figures. Y'all don't want partners. Y'all don't want boyfriends. Y'all don't want husbands. Y'all want dads.
Want to take care of me. And then, okay, that I would feel safe enough to call you that or give you that title and cut other men off. But if I'm still working as hard to make it all happen, then how am I ever going to call somebody my man?
It's a sad world we live in.
And then what exactly
It's a very sad world we live in because this chick is run of the mill. She's nothing crazy. Nobody's writing home about her. Talking about, I need a man to do this, that, the third. Honey, stop.
Hi, my name is Omar.
And then you need to ask her for her name.
What is her name?
Oh, the adult braces.
That when successful now, you need to gain her trust. Ask her for her favorite color.
What is her favorite color?
Now that you have her trust,
Bro, what? It's always giving him like a play-by-play.
you can ask her out for a coffee.
Hey, can I ask you out for a coffee? She said no, man.
That happens. You should just proceed the conversation and ask her maybe what didn't go well.
What do
You have a boyfriend? Poor guy.
the worst you could say is
At least he shot his shot though. I gotta give it to him.
you got the exact moment you realize you want a divorce.
She was probably. I'm sorry. Can you stop breathing so loud, honey?
I never thought I'd
He's like,
to be.
quietly.
You're 31 and getting a divorce.
Breathe quietly. Oh my God. Here's the Godfather.
Because you don't like him.
Yeah, I fell out of love with two
Okay,
different
but
ways.
do you have any children?
No, thank God.
Well, and you've been with him since how old?
Since I was 18, but we got married
well-
at 20.
All right. And what do you think's waiting for you out here?
Something better.
New possibilities.
That's one way to frame it.
I just think we outgrew each other.
That's fine.
You know?
That's fine.
He's ready for kids. I'm not ready for kids.
You want to divorce your husband because he wants kids and you don't want kids? That's fine. But for somebody who's been married for nearly half your life, what do you want from a man in this world?
I want love. I want companionship.
You had that.
But you make it seem like people can't outgrow each other.
I said you had that. And it's your responsibility as a wife to keep it going.
My disappointment is immeasurable.
She was under the impression
Oh my God, this is so crazy. These women really do think they're going to have a second coming of love. They're going to have just somebody come up out the woodwork, save them, be like, you know what, baby girl, I know you twice the age you were when you got married initially, but I want to come in and give you a whole new world like I'm Aladdin and you're Jasmine. Ain't nobody trying to do that.
Understand how people can be single or like not go on a single date and over.
2 months? That's it? Bro, you got a problem. Some of us have been single for like almost a decade now. You can't do 2 months? That's light work. Never mind the fact we've seen so many people in relationships get played more than the NFL playoffs. It makes us realize, being single isn't that bad.
We've been married for...
I mean, yeah, you do get played like a fiddle sometimes. It happens though, bro.
For 18 years. We've got 4 amazing kiddos, and I love her very much. I want to take good care of her and want the best for her, but in the past 7 years, I really lost that loving feeling to the point where I don't really enjoy spending time with her. I'm not comfortable in a room with her, especially alone. In big groups, it's not such a big deal, but and it's gotten kind of to the point where it was kind of my knee-jerk reflex. Even if there's like, oh, I could tell my wife's been in this room. I'm just like, ugh, my wife's been here.
Why don't you like her?
My question is,
why don't you like her? It's not the love and feeling. You don't like her. Why don't you like her?
I don't like the way she treats me. I don't like.
Tell me about that.
She's gotten a lot better.
Hold on, stop hedging. Stop hedging. Just tell me the truth.
Yeah.
She's not nice to me. She calls me names. She is full of insults. And I think it betrays how she really feels about me.
Yeah, he doesn't really want...
Bro, if your wife just demeans you, berates you, puts you down all the time, it's a heartbreaking world out there, but you got to have a woman that can speak passion into you. Be your piece, not a piece of the problem.
Girlfriend? Why? Oh my goodness, that's so pretty. Is that surprising to you? Yeah. What the f***? I travel. I don't have a boyfriend. I don't stream. So it's just like, damn, what am I doing wrong?
How? Hold on, bro.
Well, isn't she like a UFC fighter?
I gave you a thumbs down.
So did I.
I felt like maybe there wasn't that strong a connection. You maybe thought I was too sensitive. And I felt maybe
you felt
this wouldn't work as a relationship.
Bro, this is why I say you cannot be super sensitive, bro. You gotta be, I hate to say this, but you gotta kind of be a grasshole, dude. You gotta be rude. Being mean works. Being very forward works. We've watched McQueen, that guy McQueen who like goes up to chicks and is like super forward with them. Like, dude, that stuff works. Like when I was in the heyday of my dating career back in my day in college, going up and approaching these women, I was the meanest I've ever been. I wasn't nice to them. I wasn't showering them with compliments. I was being rude. I was calling them out, making fun of them, treating them like one of the boys. And like, when you do that, they crave your validation. Like, stop being so nice. Stop leading with emotions. Women are emotional creatures, but they don't want you to be, because then they feel like they're falling for another chick. And you know what I mean? So that's not what women want. They want guys that are stoic, that are men, masculine.
Too quickly?
No, I felt that. I felt that too. When it was more like when you said that you caught feelings for a girl that you were on and off with.
Oh.
I mean,
what's wrong with being vulnerable?
Maybe it was right person, wrong time. Would you say that?
Wrong person.
Go yourself for loving someone.
See, women will demonize you for this stuff, bro.
Yeah, stuff like this is why...
But it's just, it is what it is, bro. These modern women are absolute savages, but that's because the top 5% of men get 95 to 90% of the women, and they're responsible for the majority of the trauma as well. So it's just a rough market right now.
You actually really cute. Can I get your number?
I would never give my number out to somebody who works at the Dollar Tree.
Okay, yeah, says someone who's getting conditioner from the Dollar Tree. This is $1.
$1.25.
Also $1.
This is actually better than most of the name brands.
Bar soap, also $1. Moisturizing hair lotion from the Dollar Tree.
Got him!
He's cooking her.
Got him!
He is cooking her.
27.
Are you single?
Damn, she's tall.
I am single.
Being single at 27, do you think that's a red flag?
No! You see all the women getting pregnant at like 40, starting their families like older?
40?
It's a new thing. It's happening.
So if you were to meet a man now, are you telling him this up front, or are you just kind of going to play and see how it unfolds?
Unfolds. Not on a first date or anything.
Why wouldn't that be appropriate to discuss?
Because I don't want to but like I want to get to know you before I want to decide if you were someone I'd want to have kids with.
She doesn't mind waiting.
See, that's why I always say begin with the end in mind. You're meeting a woman, bro. Think about, could she be a good mother before you even date her? With that being said, we'll be right back.
I know the dating scene sucks, but so does getting hurt in an accident. Have you ever found yourself involved in a personal injury case? As an image consultant, I meet a lot of clients who are actually recovering from all sorts of injuries, from car accidents to workplace injuries. And I was actually surprised to see at how many people lose their personal injury cases, which is why I want to talk about Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. They specialize in a wide variety of personal injury cases, and they've won thousands of big cases. And if you do end up working with them, they're going to fight for the money that you deserve. Just recently, Morgan & Morgan solidified verdicts in Florida for $12 million and $26 million in Philly. That's up to 40 times the highest insurance offer. And I'm telling you, your case could be worth millions. And the best part is, it's all free unless you win your case. Now, if you've also been the victim of a personal injury or a serious accident, you can visit www.forthepeople.com/Levi, found in the description below, where you can start your free claim today.
Going to annoy his girlfriend on her birthday.
That's a red flag. I mean, that's hilarious.
Nah, you might want to prank her.
Here's my thing. Get you a woman that in those scenarios would rather bask in the moment than try to show it off on social media. Why are you trying to show it off on social media when I'm here with you?
Forget getting off the phone to him. One day I was just driving home from work and I called him and he just sounded wrong. And I remember hanging up the phone and just being like, am I going to go home and he's going to be there but not be there? I genuinely thought that day was so scary. That was the point in time where he just started talking. He just had to start talking about it. But I remember what he said to me. He goes, Tim, I don't need your advice. I don't want your opinions. I just want you to listen. And I was just like, I just need to like sit here and listen to him. And he just needs to be able to get it off his chest. And that is enough. That is enough. We don't have to be here and try and solve the world's problems. We just need men to be able to talk.
Yeah.
And that is...
No, I agree with that. I like that take. Because there's too many women that will weaponize your vulnerability and then turn it against you when the times get tough. Loki, does somebody want a jerky, bud? Sit. Wait. Free. Go to your place. This is something also you can do with women, though. So when a woman comes to you with a problem, you can say, hey, do you want to talk about this? Or is this something where you just want me to hear you out? Most of the time, women will tell you, hey, I just want you to hear me out. I just want to talk about it, which is always a good thing. I think in relationships, that's good. Ben Shapiro talks about that, though. I do like that take.
In it. No, it's in it. I ran out of boxes, I promise. It's in there. That's the last. It's in.
Bro, the chest tat, you already should have known, brother.
Side of there, I promise.
What?
Look in there. Yeah. Yeah.
What is this?
DNA test report.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah. 0% paternity probability.
Get the French toast out of here.
Yeah. Yeah. Our son? Nah, yeah, that's not me. This right here say my son ain't my son. And you ain't even got nothing to explain because this explained it already. Yeah, matter of fact, no, it's not. Go to the next page. I'm going to show you how much I'm joking. I'm going to show you divorce settlement agreement. Divorce settlement. I already pre-made it up. Divorce in it. No,
wow, she's cooked. She's cooked. Chat, what would you do, though? You find out that the wife or the kid that you and your wife have ain't your kid. You ducking and running, or you going to try to work it out? I saw this one and was like, I saw this meme and about rolled out my chair. Can sex dolls cook your meals? Can they have your kids, wash your clothes, make your home? What is it? You're really triggered, to be honest. Ain't no sensible man that is buying that. Cause of sex doll, y'all women suddenly think it's a woman's duty to cook, wash, and take care of the home. They go back to factory settings when they've been threatened, bro. They go back to factory settings when they've been threatened. These AI robot girlfriends, we've done a video on it. It's scary work, but it's coming around the corner, bro.
What's your name?
Mayowa.
Mayowa, how old are you?
Mayowa? Her brother's name is Iowa.
32.
32.
I'm a business owner of 7 years. I'm a lash instructor. Yeah.
Okay. Name and age and why you ended up.
Business owners, lash instructors. Like, those are some of the professions I say stay away from. Hairdressers, psychologists, nurses, lash extension girls that do hair. Like, bro.
Poppin'?
Yeah, Priest, 33. Hey, you look like a black Barbie doll.
Thank you.
I ain't got enough money to afford you.
What do you mean
Priest
by
was
that?
honest.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I go broke. And have to file for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. Boy, I need 4-5 jobs to make you happy. Boy, you got some pretty toes too. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. It's expensive, bro. It's not cheap keeping a pretty woman up. But it's, really up to what you want to spend at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying?
And now what are some deal breakers?
You have to have open communication. If you don't have open communication, you can't be trustworthy, then it's a deal breaker.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So we did get a...
It's an ick for me. She's wearing a dress, but I can see her bra on the side. It's like, you couldn't have picked a different bra or something.
pop balloon over here.
Yes.
So let's go on over here. If we can have your
sir.
name and age.
My name is Kim. I'm 27. What's up, Tyra? How you doing?
How you doing?
Yeah, so I popped the balloon because honestly, like, I was supposed to go to lunch with her like last week. And
Whoa.
She didn't get your boy back. So I mean, like, on to the next. Like, but she's winner. Like, she cool. We've been knowing each other. She cool. You know what I mean?
Everybody popping now.
That's why. Yeah.
Okay.
What is she doing?
so-
What is that freaky move?
Honestly, it was a busy day. And as you know, I have a job and a business.
Facts.
So the communication wasn't there. And
I was gonna say that too.
Exactly.
You said it was communication.
The communication
a deal breaker,
wasn't
but
there.
You ain't even hit your boy back.
yeah, but I didn't.
It's all good.
Irony.
Bro.
Get the French toast out of here.
Why did she start twerking? But I always say that women can't, like, deal with rejection like men can. Here's another meme I saw that made me think of you guys. Men height chart. 5'2" to 5'5", a child. 5'5" to 5'7", a young boy. 5'7" to 5'11", a young man. 6 foot and up, a king. Okay. Women weight chart. 100 to 130 pounds, goddess. 131 to 150, queen. 151 to 170, whale. 171 to 190, a mammoth. 190 pounds plus, 4 to 150, extended cap, 4x4 I love it. I love it. The Ford F-150 extended cab 4x4 with Proto package. That is crazy work, brother, man. That is truly how we see it, bro. That is truly how we see it. Oh my gosh, it's crazy to me. Because ladies, we care about your weight just as much as you care about our height. And the good thing for you guys is you can actually change your weight. We can't really change our height. Loki, can I get any taller tomorrow? Probably not. Chat, let me know how tall you guys are. Let's or put it in the comments. Put it in the comments. How tall are you guys? I'll start. I'm 6'2", about 185 pounds. I have a slimmer build. I've always been kind of slim. It is what it is. I like clothes that fit me tight. If you've seen my IG content, you notice that I wear a lot of old money fits and clothes that are a little more tight fitted. When you're a bigger dude, I don't suggest wearing tighter clothes. You can wear tighter clothes when you're a skinnier dude, but when you're a bigger guy, it just doesn't look right. And I'm not talking like skinny clothes, like skin tight things that look like you're wearing Under Armour or something like that, like latex, but like things that are fitted to you. But when you're a bigger dude, you have to wear things that are a little bit baggier because it just looks weird. It looks like, you know the wrappings of hot dogs? Like when you get a thing of Ballpark Franks, that's what it looks like to me. It's just like this meat is just trying to bust out of the plastic. Like you don't have to wear skin tight clothes when you're a bigger dude. You can wear clothes that are a little bit baggier. But I'm 6'2", 185. Let me know y'all's height in the comments. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Go copy the ebooks, The 4 Pillars of Personality, 4 Steps of Style, The 4 Values of Vetting. I've got a second volume of The 4 Pillars of Personality coming out. Teespring is cucking me once again. I'm sorry it's the same broken record for you guys, but that will be out soon. It's going to be more of a workbook so you guys can sit down, answer some questions, really figure yourself out and figure out how to make these moves out in the wild, out in the vast wild of the dating market. But Loki, did you have a good time today? Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. Peace.